I'm now joined by Supreme Knight Patrick Kelly. Mr. Kelly, thank you again for being here.
Hi, Jonathan. It's great to be with you.
So, Mr. Kelly, at the end of last month, you had the opportunity to be in Rome, and you did a number of important things there. Perhaps one of the most important is you and Archbishop Lori were able to have a meeting with the Holy Father. I wonder if you can tell us something about that meeting.
Yeah, we did. We met with the Holy Father, and it was a very, very good meeting. We reported to him on the activities of the Knights of Columbus over the course of the past year, the charitable work that we have undertaken, the work in Ukraine. We talked with him about Father McGivney. And I have to say, the Pope was very, very supportive of all that we are doing. And I think he appreciates the Knights of Columbus because of what we do to support the church and to support the needy. At one point, the Holy Father talked about the need for co-responsibility for the church, for the laity and the clergy to work together to build up the church. So I think he sees that in the Knights of Columbus. He sees that we are in solidarity with our bishops and priests, and that we are an organization, a group of men and families really committed to helping the church in every way.
Were you able to take an opportunity to share some of our new initiatives, some of the things we're doing around faith and men's formation?
Yeah, I did. I talked with him specifically about this turn that we have made to really trying to form men as husbands and fathers. I talked with him about the core meeting that we've undertaken, and he really was very, very encouraging of that. I think this very much fits in with one of the themes of his pontificate is sharing the joy of the gospel. And I think he sees the Knights of Columbus as a lay partner with this great work of the church to really build up the church.
You were also over there, though, to receive an award on behalf of the Knights of Columbus. I wonder if you might tell us a bit about what that award is, and then we can talk about what you said there.
Yeah, so this was an award given at the North American College annual dinner. It's called the Rectors Award. The rector of the North American College gives the award. And I was given this on behalf of the Knights of Columbus for all the work that the Knights have done over the years to support the North American College in terms of seminarians that we have supported through scholarships, but also just the building projects and just the support that the Knights have given the college that goes back more than half a century.
So the Knights of Columbus have a long history with the North American College and kind of a special history through a particular individual. I wonder if you could tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, that individual you're mentioning is Count Enrico Galeazzi. And he was the Knights of Columbus representative in Rome in the middle of the 20th century. And he was a Renaissance man of sorts. He did many, many things in addition to representing the Knights of Columbus. He was an architect by training, and he worked with the North American College to acquire the land on the Janiculum Hill where the college is today. And he was the architect who actually designed the building. So his history and the history of the Knights of Columbus is very, very much entwined with the North American College. Now, interestingly, his grandson is a man by the name of Enrico de Maio. And Enrico presently is our representative, the KFC representative in Rome. So there's this very interesting family history there. So we have this historic connection to the college, but we also have, I think, a more spiritual connection in the sense that there are seminarians studying there. And what I was able to do was talk to them about Blessed Michael McGivney and the priestly ministry of Father McGivney. He saw his parishioners struggling. He saw the families in his parish struggling, and he wanted to help them. So he devised the Knights of Columbus. And that was the message I gave to the seminarians, also to everyone else who was there, that the importance of this, of a priest really serving his people with the heart of a father.
If I could switch gears, let me ask you about something else we've talked about in a previous episode, which is about our strategic plan, where the Knights are going. It's a plan that has sort of a 10-year horizon and like a 1-year horizon. So it's both long distance and close. I just want to ask you, how are we doing with our strategic plan? How's it going? Are we meeting the goals we've set for ourselves?
I am so enthused about our strategic plan. One of the things I mentioned earlier was about the core meeting and about what we're doing with faith formation. That's going very, very well. We're moving that ball. One of the pillars of our plan is creating a premier digital experience. That's moving along very well. So on all these fronts, we're making very, very good progress, and I'm very excited about what we're doing there.
Let me just ask the basic question: how are we doing in inviting men to come join us?
You know what? We're having a very, very good year. Our membership growth is up over last year. We just hit a milestone. Really, we just went over 100,000 online members, and as everyone who's listening knows, the online membership program has been going for 5 or 6 years now. So to hit 100,000 members is a real milestone. But it's really, really encouraging to me that we are doing so well on membership, and I think I get the sense that we are in a post-COVID world. Men want to be with their brothers. They want the community and the fraternity. They see the value of what the Knights of Columbus brings to their parish and brings to each of their lives personally through the personal witness of faith and the personal witness of charity. And I think men are seeing that, and they're joining. And really, it's really an exciting time.
Well, that's very encouraging. And once again, Mr. Kelly, thank you as always for taking the time to be with us here on KnightCast, and we'll talk to you again on the next episode.
Thank you very much, Jonathan.